battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Welcome to Elliott T. Bauer Stadium in Huntsville, Texas, the home of the Sam Houston Bearcats. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers, taking on the 25th ranked team, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Williams. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
The drive ends and the punt team on the field. Handoff taken, trying to wet it behind the big left tackle.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. To the air, it's Daniels. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Bearcats with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
221 wing, 221 wing. Here we go, here we go.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Powering through the defender. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's a quarterback keeper. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
QB keeper all the way. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Panthers. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
With the score, Florida International 7,
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. It's Daniels. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Good enough for the first down at the 37.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Contact as he threw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Bearcats starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They'll try the option play here. They'll give it to the running back. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender. My goodness.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Pass caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. That play more than enough for a first down. Sends him up at the 24. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bearcats.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point goes up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. It's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Pressure is coming. Oh, now he throws it. Pass is intercepted, but out of bounds. That's a relief for the quarterback here. On the attempted trickery, backfires, and now it's 4th down. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Design quarterback run. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a 1st down. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking deep to the right side. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Florida International. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They're going to run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Sam Houston's offense back out there now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. And the tight end grabs it over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The back's got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Running back grabs it on the screen, and he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Williams. Returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. Soccer with a strong tackle there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is on the option. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Carter. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Moves out of the pocket. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a 1st down and keep the drive going.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Important 2nd down play coming up. With the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, FIU. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the Bearcats offense back out there now. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Quick throw to the left side. The sure hands, it's Black. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Caught near the sticks. It's Black. The play moves the ball across midfield and is set up with a 1st down at the 41. And the Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. And he's corralled just short of the line of scrimmage. It'll be credited as a sack.
Now, this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass is caught. Finding some room at the 25. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The Bearcats looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to run it. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Let's go! Let's go!
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sam Houston.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT up and good. They trail by a touchdown, 24-17. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quick throw to the left. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
And Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. QB decides to keep it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfired?
To throw, it's Daniels. Catch made on the out route. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. Second down after that previous play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside.
He's going for a big play downfield. He's caught inside the 10. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats!
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Max through the extra point. We are dead even here in the final quarter. Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The shotgun running play call. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle, but first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Tailback takes the handoff again. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dump off caught by the running back. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down.
Get set, get set.
It's an option look. They'll run it here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
Got it.
Heads up, the offense now operating in the red zone.
3:25.
He'll hand it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Panthers! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Great job here by this quarterback on this read. I thought he might try to get the ball to the receivers. Instead, he sees the matchup that he wants, finds that big tight end, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game.
And he knocks through the PAT.
31, Sam Houston, 24.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a big hit at the end, but they want a fresh set of downs. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Back to throw. It's Daniels. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And he'll drop back here on third down. On the move now. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
They need to convert. He'll drop back. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for a late deep shot. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida International. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a late deep throw. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've accomplished a goal, and they've made their case. Now it comes down to what the committee decides to do to see if this championship team is going to get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it.